do it. Oh no, Anthony C is also streaming now. We can't compete with that.
Shit. I did all this for nothing? To be ousted by Anthony C?
Of all people,
The audacity.
the absolute audacity. Let's see here.
So it sounds like you know why I'm not going to be catching your stream.
You are a betrayer! A betrayer!
We're better than Anthony C.
Okay.
Go tell him I said that.
I will.
Thank you.
What happened
Traitor.
to the girl code? What happened?
I know it's bros poor hoes, but like he's one of my bros. But I have
He's your hoe, bro.
straws for you, as well as accessories.
Oh my goodness, I'm glad. It's cute that you found the time.
So that's what the toothpick is for, is the crown. I haven't glued, so they need to be glued together, like this part needs to be glued with the toothpick in front, and the felt needs to be glued together, and stuff, but yeah, I can figure it out. Okay.
We'll be fine.
Do it without you. I thought you already did that.
Alright. So, Honey Drop is looking to get banned, and so is Spencer. But Megan's correct and says, "What up, everyone?"
Yo.
Spencer wants to know how long until this becomes about Heather and Sweetie's quote-unquote back problems again.
Well, Sweetie's not gonna be here to weigh in. He's talking about boobs. Pretty sure.
Yep.
So if you forgot, we're making Luna from the official My Little Pony crochet kit. Pictured here. So see, here's Luna on the cover. And this is whatever the fuck we made.
Is she in here?
I don't know. I haven't seen her.
Oh, I sort of assumed. No boobs for you. I'm wearing my work shirt anyway.
Yes.
Okay, I'll just. Oh, actually, I think I remember seeing her crawl under the couch. Damn it!
She's a step ahead. But yeah, so we're making Luna. We've dubbed her that. We've made her head. Well, now we can sew her head onto her body that way we have straws.
Alright. We are on the way here, so it sounds like we're going to get that done tonight, and then what are we going to do?
We could work on the scarf I'm working on for my sister.
Are we going to sit around and talk about our feelings?
Ew, no, that'd be...
I want to sit around and talk about our feelings.
You don't feel anything.
I know, because I don't talk about my feelings enough. She better not be sassing me over there. I can hear it.
It's constant sass.
If you backsass me, young lady, I'll come over there.
Yeah, that's what he means. We're not even staying here for that long. Oh, I fucked up my nails on several things. That's what happens when you rush it.
That reminds me, I know you've probably told me like a half a dozen times. When are you heading out?
Oh, I'm heading out on Wednesday. My flight leaves at 4:40.
Okay.
So I'm using my half day at work to get out, and I'm gonna go do that. And I'm taking my own car to the airport, and I'll be back Sunday.
Okay.
So don't worry about anything.
Alright, so
Except, making sure Knife gets whatever.
Yes.
I'm not
I
here.
just want to make sure that if I see that you're not here when I get home from work on Wednesday, I shouldn't like call the police.
Be like, we gotta set out an Amber Alert. Is it a child? Sort of.
Sort of, kind of, not. I mean, legally no.
Legally no, but in
You
spirit.
can't totally lure her into a truck with candy.
Hey, did I tell you about the time that almost happened? I'll tell you later.
Okay.
As an adult.
Geez. So it sounds like we're not going to be streaming tomorrow then.
Not tomorrow.
Next
Next week. So yeah, announcement. Next week we will not be streaming. because, as we've stated, I will be visiting family for Thanksgiving in Texas. I'm going to be seeing my nephews. We're going to keep it pretty, safe and at home. Not much. Just going to eat food and play video games with them, and I just like to focus on that. It's been a long time since I gotten to see these nephews.
Mm-hmm.
Nephews of mine.
New controller says evening.
Evening.
Spencer says Wuna looks like a potato with hair.
She kind of is.
Trent wants to know how we're doing.
We're doing alright. I got out of the shower just a minute ago. Fell behind on things today, and so just was able to squeeze in a shower before meeting you guys. But you guys are worth it. You guys are not going to see me as anything less than fresh as a daisy.
Let's see here. Megan says, I want a Kingdom Hearts animated TV series.
Good luck with that. That's a lot of rights you gotta buy.
Yeah. And it's Disney, so let's not.
If Disney sees the profit in it, maybe it'll happen.
Let's see here. Juanita Lopez says, Heather, hi!
What up, girl?
Syndicate wants to know if you wanted to see me for Thanksgiving.
Oh, I'd like to see Bronny anytime I can manage, but, we can't see each other every holiday. So, you make other plans. I'm going to,
yeah, my family's gonna miss you.
Yeah. Just gotta tell them how I'm in Texas.
Yep, that's what they said. Megan got a Twitter. Marilyn of Avalon.
Ooh, follow me on Twitter. Link in the description.
Yep.
Follow me on Twitter. I post pictures.
Juanita says she's doing her makeup while watching your stream.
Oh, what are you getting all dolled up for, girl? You going out? Don't put on lipstick. You have to wear masks, so, it's pointless. I know. I've tried. That's kind of the big thing.
You're just gonna sully the inside of that mask.
I know, that's kind of the thing, though. There's no point in lipsticks anymore. I have, a little shelf of lipstick here that I don't get to wear. I mean, I guess I'll wear it around Christmas when we're at the apartment with my family, but, yeah, not much you can do there.
I remember last Christmas when you dolled yourself up for just my family.
I gotta make a good impression. Put on all that
makeup.
I was it was the holiday. I was Santa lady.
Yep.
They liked it.
They did. Spencer wants to know how many shiny Magmar did you catch today?
Fuck none. I didn't go on Pokemon Go.
Yeah, you don't even play Pokemon Go anymore, do you?
Sometimes I pop in there. It's very, very casual now. I like playing it when I'm with you, because then we can walk around and do it. That's a day right there.
Mm-hmm. I still sign on every day just to get the streaks, and I save all of my 3-star Pokemon in case there's anything you want to trade.
That's nice.
Yep.
Look at this shit.
Looks so mutated. Looks like something out of Fallout Equestria.
It looks weird as fuck.
That thing looks like what killed all the Irish 100 years ago.
Bad potatoes?
Yep.
Oh my god.
Juanita says she's putting on makeup for no reason.
Yeah, I guess so. My little sister would do that too. For funsies.
She's probably practicing for a date. Now, young lady, what did I tell you? You're too young to be dating people. Stop doing that.
She's older than me.
Boys are no good. They're in nothing but trouble. Ask me how I know that. Megan says she did follow you on Twitter.
Perfect.
Syndicate wants to know if I would dress up as Santa Claus. I have done so in the past.
Yeah, and as soon as you turn into an old man and have a white man beard, we can be Mr. and Mrs. Claus. And our pets will be our deer.
Mm-hmm.
We'll do cute photo ops and everything.
Battleship Agincourt says, "Hi, I'm still with the living."
And that's good. Some of us aren't so lucky.
Mm-hmm. New controller says, "I did end up catching 2 shiny Electabuzz during that event last week, right after each other.
Mm-hmm.
I caught a few Electabuzz as well, and I caught a couple shiny Magmars today, but I transferred all of them because they were not 3 stars."
Wait, I see Juanita commented, "Girl, you're older than me." Oh, she's right, because we were born the same year, and she was born in September, and I was born in July, so I'm a few months older. It's Isabel who's older than me.
I'm older than all of you combined.
No, you're not.
Yes, I am.
No, you're not.
Yeah, I totally am.
Well, then this is a lot creepier than it was at first, now wasn't it?
Indeed.
Hope you can live with that.
I cannot.
Well, guess
It's
you need to
slowly
die.
killing me. Yep. Okay, so, Old Railroad Crossing Productions. I'm fairly confident that's one of your nephews.
Yeah, that's one of mine.
Which one?
Logan.
Oh, Logan. You know how I feel about Logan.
You don't know anything about him.
You're right, I know absolutely nothing about Logan. I'm sure he's a fine young man, and I can't wait to meet him.
Yes, he is a fine young man.
Clayton wants to know if he's late. Yes, you are, and I deduct this from your pay. Where's Brandon tonight? I'm curious for my own sake.
Oh, he said it in the comments. He was going to see Toy Story 4.
What a horrible mistake.
I wouldn't know. I hadn't seen it.
Emerald Spencer says, stars in Pokemon Go don't matter as much with shinies. You keep them as trade fodder.
Yeah, people do like them as collectibles more often than not.
I guess I'll remember that, but that's not going to help you if you're, in a raid.
You could trade it for something that's better for a weird, since some people are just weird and like collectibles.
Mm-hmm.
I really don't get that. Like, there was a thing with World of Warcraft and other games where, like, people would level up a character just so they could sell it to someone else who wants to play. And I'm like, what's the point then? What do you do?
Exactly that. You make a profit.
No, I mean, like, the person who buys it, what's the point? Why are you even going to play?
To get all the good stuff without having to do any of the grinding themselves. People are weird. I don't get it either.
It's that... Well, if you're not doing the work, why is it even worth it? I guess you put in the work of having money. Fuck.
Let's see here.
This is the weirdest fucking thing. I'm gonna go get a drink real quick because I didn't get to get it. BRB,
Okay.
GG.
Syndicate, wanting to know my favorite evolution of Eevee. I don't have one. Hello, Bigorna. I hope you're doing well today. Alright, Chad, it's just us. Now's our chance to roast Heather behind her back. She'll never know what happened. She's in the other room right now. She can't hear us. Syndicate wants to know my Thanksgiving plans. My family is actually going to be coming down. By my family, I mean my parents, because that's just about all that's left. Are coming down to visit me the week after Thanksgiving, actually. I'm not going to see them this week. I'm going to see them next week. So I might not be around either. Logan says he's currently drawing in his sketchbook, Heather.
That's good. Practice a lot. I didn't practice enough when I was your age, and I still can't make good art, but you can.
Don't condone this behavior. He might grow up to be an artist.
You can only hope.
Artists are the least important people in the world, Heather.
Ronnie, don't say that. People will take you seriously.
Mine is a dry sense of humor.
Well, everyone else is wet.
Implications.
Yes. What part of that are you not
The
getting?
Gorna says, since you're gone, we should take over the stream and make it about knitting.
No.
But Heather, Best Pony says that Crochet is knitting's poorer cousin.
Guess what?
You cannot
She was wrong.
contradict. You cannot contradict. The
That's
whims
just
of the
how
Best
I show
Pony.
my love. I don't say she's perfect. She's just as close to perfect as you can get. The imperfection is that shit about Crochet.
But if she's that close to perfection, should we not take her seriously?
Not that aspect.
Like, maybe she has a point.
Nope, she doesn't.
Or at least she was perfect until she got that gray streak going through her hair.
You're just jealous because she still has hair.
You're just jealous because your skin's gonna sag by the time you hit 30.
You're just jealous because you're not gonna live till 40.
I'm surprised I'm still alive now, to be totally honest.
Well, quit being a bitch about it then. God, back to these complicated ass.
I keep trying to die and you keep forbidding it. What do you want from me?
Quit being a bitch.
No.
God, I'm so sick of your shit.
Fine then, we'll hook you up with Bigorna. He's a lawyer.
I don't know anything about him.
He's a lawyer.
That doesn't
He
mean
can-
anything.
He can treat you better than I can.
Oh my god, so tiring.
Logan says I'm drawing an American Airlines Airbus A319.
Yeah, that sounds like him.
Clayton says he's drawing a picture of me.
He's literally just drawing a picture of a butt.
I would not be surprised. He also says, unfortunately, someone in his family caught corona, and Thanksgiving dinner is canceled.
Yeah, that's how it goes.
Syndicate wants to know if you've ever played Prance.
We've played Plants together, right?
Mm-hmm.
Not good at it, but you know. Alright, back to whatever the fuck this is.
Dexter Thoma, there's no R in there. Dexter Thoma wants to know if we've seen the new Animaniacs.
No, I've seen clips, but I'm not really interested.
Mm-hmm. What you working on there, Heather? We can't really see what you're doing.
Well, it's just the main. I mean, I haven't even started yet.
Well, it's mainly invisible, so tilt the camera down slightly.
I already did.
There we go. Well, I'm about 5 seconds behind because I'm not watching you on Discord.
God, that's such a pain in the neck. I don't want to have to do
It
that.
really
every
is,
time.
and they should fix that. There's absolutely no reason for it to be that way. Bigorna says artists get paid in dollars, so they're kind of rich around here. By here, I'm assuming he means Brazil. Like one friend of mine who bought a PS5 solely drawing furry art.
That's how
Well,
you make
yeah, that's okay. So, real talk, I saw somebody post, and they were like, I get asked all the time, how do you become a successful artist? And the key is furries, feet, and porn.
Yeah.
Apparently, if you are good at drawing those three things, you will just always have money.
Those are the nicks.
The niches.
The Knicks.
Okay. Oh, let's see here. Clayton says he's drawing me when I had hair and wings. Cool. Yes,
Ronnie
Syndicate,
Prime.
I do remember slapping Bliss's hand during prance. I feel bad about it.
Thanks for reminding us.
Clayton says Brawny looks like Doug Walker, except Doug is likable for the most part. Well, at least I'm
What
assuming
the fuck?
he means Doug Walker is likable. That sentence could read both ways, because here's what it says literally. Brawny looks like Doug Walker, except he's likable for the most part. So he either means Doug or me is likable for the
People
most
don't
part.
have like a good opinion of Doug Walker right now, so I'm pretty sure he means you. That or he still watches him.
Dexter Thoma says you don't pronounce the H in my name. Well, then why is it there? You're like Oregon or Tucson, putting letters where they don't need to be.
Tucson.
I know. Is Sweetie yelling at me from the other room again?
No, she's yelling about stuff Anthony does. Oh yeah, if
Okay.
anyone's wondering where Sweetie is, being a betrayer, hanging out with Anthony.
Yeah, we should go raid that stream and troll.
Psh, that's just taken away from my stream.
Bigorna says his furry artist friend didn't even draw Not Safe for Work. Okay, that's crazy. Because furry pretty much is a fetish. Aaron Davis says hi.
Hi. Sorry.
How dare you, Heather?
It's my stream. I'll burp if I need to.
Logan says I'm planning to on going to pilot school and flying for ELL Airlines.
That's
I heard pilots don't get paid very well anymore, so hopefully that works out for you.
Hopefully. I don't know what it takes to be a pilot. I imagine I don't have the eyes for it.
Most pilots I've met were formerly in the Air Force. Like, they got their start in the Air Force. And then when they got out, they went and flew for somebody else.
Interesting. I gotta do this.
Clayton meant that I was more likable than Doug Walker.
Oh, that's good.
But no, Doug Walker and I do not look anything alike.
Yeah, I think the only thing you're getting is that they have facial hair, wear glasses, and are bald. Bronny has better facial hair.
I have muscles too. Doug Walker is that horrible, skinny, fat body type. Where the slowing metabolism of aging caught up to him and he did nothing about it. Who goes?
Alright.
Hey, how's it going, Louie?
Guess I'll make my phone work for a little bit.
Yep. What you up to today?
Probably not much.
You gotta come a little bit closer to your microphone. We can barely hear you.
No, you.
Alrighty then, that's better.
Guess I'll just put it right in my mouth.
Yeah, freaking blow that thing, man. What you gotta do?
Sounds tasty.
I cannot blow it. It has a pop filter.
I can take the pop filter away from my microphone like this and go, Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled peppers.
Yes, I'm very impressed.
I can just go like,
Jesus. Trying to kill somebody.
probably.
I am the one to weigh a ton, don't need a gun to get respect upon the street.
Maybe I'll finally feel something.
Oh my god.
Now, Louie, we can't have two people with clinical depression in this call.
Bitch, we all have clinical depression.
Fuck, not again.
We're bronies. It's like
What did you do,
DNA.
Heather? Being a brony is supposed to cure depression.
What stupid propaganda are you learning there, brony?
Worked for me. Trent Gironi says freckled lemonade for the win.
Freckled lemonade is pretty good if you go in a Red Robin.
I don't know what that is.
Red Robin?
It's a restaurant.
No, not that. Pickled lemonade.
It's a strawberry lemonade, and they chop up a whole bunch of strawberries and put that strawberry shit in there and mix it around. It tastes really fucking good.
That sounds gross. I don't like strawberries.
Well, you can go be a bitch then.
Spencer says Heather's horn is going to turn red and curve inward if you keep the mispronunciation up. You dare use my own turn of phrases against me, Spencer?
This person asked if I'm back from the dead. No, I'm still dead.
We will be dead.
Mm-hmm. Okay, Logan says I found out they get $20,000 per month due to the fact that that LL aircraft are very prone to being shot down by missiles.
That's a risky workplace.
Yeah, I wouldn't be anywhere near that crap.
Far be it from me to forbid dreams.
How are we talking about today?
We're just kind of reading the chat while Heather does her thing.
Yeah.
Someone got shot downtown in my town.
Oh man, that must.
That's fun.
That's not good. I got like 2 new COVID cases at work, so that's.
Yeah, I have to be in my room for 2 weeks, so this is going to be fun.
Oh yeah, do you have it or potentially
No.
at risk or whatever?
At risk.
Oh, it sucks.
Mm-hmm. Syndicate wants to know if you're excited for Wonder Woman next month.
The first movie was okay. I'm sure the next movie will be cool. I don't know. Wasn't really planning on seeing it.
Mm. Gorman says I don't
want. Oh, go ahead.
Well, I'm not that far down the chat. So Bigorna says I don't think I could be a pilot. I'm already too airheaded.
Yes.
DJ Skywalker likes Nostalgia Critic, despite some of the stuff that's been said.
I don't know. He's not as
He's
funny
alright.
as he used to be. Like, I don't know. I've watched some recent stuff, and I couldn't get into it. Though he usually was a mixed bag. Like, sometimes it was funny, sometimes it wasn't.
I think you have to be younger to like Nostalgia Critic, because he's got that like obnoxious sense of humor that like teenagers tend to gravitate towards.
Yeah.
Mr. Mario says, Heather, what's up?
Yo.
Probably the ceiling.
We have
Clayton
no
wants to know if we've read a comic called Little Runt by Temery.
No.
I don't even read.
DJ Skywalker says Death by Brawny ASMR. I'm assuming he's referring to when I turn the gain up on my mixer all the way.
You know, freaking, there's a lot of joke ASMR around. Like, there's like one called Yoshi Kills You Over Tax Fraud that you can just listen to. It's freaking Yoshi.
Emerald Spencer says, I want to see you smile, every pony.
No.
No.
DJ Skywalker says, Red Robin, yum.
Damn.
I'm gonna go with also no.
I'm hungry.
I'm eating chicken.
I ate a whole bunch of spaghetti earlier, but I'm still hungry.
Stop.
But I can't stop. I'm hungry.
Just stop.
You need to get good at ignoring the hunger, Heather.
Ignore my hunger? Do you realize what you're
Yes.
asking? That's stupid.
Yes, I know what I'm asking, okay? The guy that used to not eat for days on end knows exactly what he's asking, okay?
To not eat. To not. That's just. No.
It's good for you. It means it means your fitness is improving. Okay? You let that be until it's actually time to eat again.
But I only had 2 meals today. I just had cereal and spaghetti.
Whatever.
That's enough.
That's not enough.
It's a whole lot of carbs, is what it is. It's supposed to be protein and fiber.
I had meatballs
All
and
I've had
Italian
is
sausage.
some oven baked taquitos and all this fried chicken.
You see, that's better than what Heather's had today. Clayton wants to know, Louie, can I keep your shoes if you're dead?
The answer is no. All my belongings are going to the trash.
Can I have your money?
I said all my belongings. So there's a negative, sir. You cannot have 1 penny of my change.
Give me your money, Louie.
No.
Frick.
All my money will be going to my birds.
Juanita says, bro, did I tell you that someone was spying on our house this morning?
Oh my god, why?
You weren't supposed to see me.
They're gonna rob you, Juanita. You better go get your gun.
I don't know. You know what? I don't know if they have a gun, but they had a fucking whiskey glass that was the size of an actual shotgun and like looked like one. It had like a cork at the end of it. That was really cool.
Alrighty then.
That's how you do shots. Am I right?
Yep.
Get it?
It's like that song lyric. She put that bottle to her head and pulled the trigger.
I thought it was like that song, shots, 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 shots.
Yeah, it might be like that too. Everybody! To the window. To the wall.
To the wow.
Till the sweat drips down my balls.
It's to the window, to the kitchen, to the kitchen. Put some hot sauce on my chicken.
I got some hot sauce. You can try it.
Yeah, I like putting Cholula hot sauce on my chicken.
I have that Hot Ones hot sauce.
Oh, that's pretty good
So,
too.
according to DJ, the new Animaniacs has a Neon Cat segment, and that just, that's no good.
The what has a what?
The Animaniacs, which you might be too young for, Heather, has a Neon Cat segment, which you might be too young for, Heather.
I watch Animaniacs, and I'm younger.
They were around.
Mm-hmm.
Anyways, I haven't reached that episode yet.
So
No spoilers.
Thanks for spoiling it, Ronnie.
Yeah, we're getting deep into the lore here, guys. I'm just spoiling everything about this show with the perfect continuity.
I'm gonna have to break some legs.
My legs are already broken.
Juanita says they still have it.
Sweet.
Megan says, I was trying to order from DoorDash, but it was down. Now I have the narcissistic snitch of a sister in the house, and I'm hungry, and more hungry now than I was before. You know what's a good cure for narcissism, Megan? Baseball bat to the chin.
Oh, I was gonna say punching them in the face, but whichever.
I don't
not
think
that we're
Megan
condoning
is
violence.
strong enough. I don't think Megan is strong enough for a fair fight.
Not that we're condoning violence or anything.
Heather, I was yesterday at some point in time. I was watching those Reddit videos that keep popping up, and I watched 2 of them, one for men and one for women. When did you know you were gonna divorce your spouse, right? And I should not have watched those videos, Heather, because the list of things that I would take a life over has significantly increased from watching those videos.
No, yeah, I know what you mean. I have to avoid videos like that, and I was like, no, I already know what kind of shit's gonna be in there, and it's just gonna make me upset.
Yep.
I especially don't like this one. Was like social workers. What was the worst case you ever saw? And I'm like, I don't want to fucking know what they've seen. Child abuse is where I draw the line.
Yep. We just need to be more liberal about killing people in this country, I think.
I don't know.
Sure.
We need to just code on that death penalty extra thick.
Alright, Bronny. I love you, and I agree with you. But can't just let... You gotta talk less, smile more. Don't let them know what you're against or what you're for.
I'm not gonna miss my shot and don't throw away. I'm not gonna throw away my shot, Heather.
He's gonna throw away his shot.
Talk less, smile more.
We were okay. So Heather made me watch Hamilton last night.
Yeah.
Alright, well, we can stop the conversation right there, for I do not care about Hamilton.
Sweetie would care if she were here.
Yep. And it was an alright play. It was decently acted. The dude who played Alexander Hamilton can't sing for the life of him. So
Really? Oh, don't let Sweetie hear you say that.
I will say it right to her face over Thanksgiving dinner, and that will take place at the inevitable political discussion. It might even lead to the inevitable political discussion.
Don't do this to me.
How is that going to lead to the political discussion?
Because it's
Hamilton
Alexander
is
Hamilton.
historical fiction. It is politics.
Yeah, but it's just a musical.
Yeah, you'd think so, but people take it way seriously.
People take it way too
I mean, I'll say
seriously.
right now, I don't like it.
I haven't seen anything this bad since I was in theater and everybody was obsessed with Rent.
Freaking Sweetie almost like had a crap attack because I just figured out the person who wrote the play is also the guy who was the lead in the play. And I'm like, oh neat. And she goes like, you didn't know that, and I'm like, shit.
She burst in through the wall when the door was open and right there.
Yeah, that's basically. She was just like, how did you not know this? Yes, I barely watched the full movie last week, woman. Of course I don't know that shit.
Juanita says I had peanut butter protein pancakes for breakfast. That sounds good. I want to try that. And a chicken sandwich for lunch. You see, that's really good. She also says we still have the shotgun.
Hell
thing.
yeah. You gotta pour me some shots from that.
Megan says I don't have a metal bat with me. It doesn't need to be metal. It doesn't even need to be a bat. It just needs to be blunt and heavy.
Dang, they don't have enough stitches in here for what they want me to do.
What do they want you to do, Heather?
They're like, do 10 of these, and then do 10 of these, and double, triple crochet until the end of the row, and there's only 2 fucking stitches left, and I'm like, what were you thinking? I'm telling you, I don't think these people knew how to write this.
Hey, Heather, did you watch Inuyasha?
A little bit. I seen the first 2 episodes.
I know Sweetie was all about Inuyasha, so I kind of wish she was here right now. But TJ says one of the voice actors from that show died yesterday.
Oh, she probably already knows that.
Mm-hmm.
She's usually
Big
up on
sad.
that, clearly.
McGordon says narcissism needs humiliation to be cured. Something like a submission move. Personally, I'm fond of the walls of Jericho. Ooh, that's brutal.
Oh,
I prefer the tombstone pile driver. That's my favorite. Only you don't land on your knees like you're supposed to. Funny story, says Clayton. The last time someone told me that I should smile more, I drew a smiley face on the back of my hand and covered my mouth. That's actually hilarious.
I've seen that before. Someone's done that. Oh, it was the Joker! The Jared Leto Joker. Way to go, Clayton.
Emerald's in the chat looking to get banned here.
And why do you say that?
They're singing Rent in the chat.
You're talking about the big number?
Yeah. 525,600 minutes.
I haven't seen Rent.
The first time I did a talent show for high school, there was a girl there. She was a senior, and she got a bunch of the other seniors together in the drama club to sing that song for the talent show, and they did a horrible freaking job of it. Like, it was bad. And my mother, the professional opera singer, was just in the audience, normally very tactful, just not even like trying to hide her cringe. She just had her hands buried in her face. And we're driving home later that night, and she's in the car going, "If I had heard that note if I had hit that note at the crescendo, they would have heard it outside." You know. Who told these kids they could sing?
Me.
How dare you?
It was
Louis.
all a part
You
of his
weren't
plan.
you weren't even alive when that happened, Louis. Don't you tell me?
I did. I told him.
He did it from inside the womb. He might have been alive, actually. I don't know.
What year was it?
No.
How old were you?
What year was it?
How old were you?
It was a year.
He was probably...
Give me a time frame then. Give me.
What
Fucking
grade
hell.
were you in?
525,600 years ago.
Brownie, tell me now. I swear to God, I'm gonna dox you.
He's gonna dox you, Brownie. It's serious this time.
Oh, jeez. It was the early 2000s.
I was alive.
This is the worst main ever.
How old do you think I am? Fucking hell.
That was the joke, Louis.
You know, fuck it. I'm gonna take some liberties with this. They don't know what the fuck they're doing.
Do it, Heather. Show them how it's done so they can hire you and give you all that money.
Psh, they ain't gonna give me shit.
They should give you all that money, Heather.
No, they shouldn't.
Logan says, "I swear the A319 is so hard to draw."
Yeah, I would imagine so. That stuff you do is very detailed. I would have started with something simpler.
Why did you say hi to Sweetie when he's not even here? Iris, what's wrong with you?
She's betrayed us.
Pay
And
attention.
she's just straight up said, like, I prefer Auntie C to all you, and then she did it.
Dumbo.
Honey Drop says she likes the pun gun from Animaniacs. Yeah, Heather showed me a clip of that earlier tonight, and I told her she's not allowed to have it because it would be spousal abuse.
Well, you didn't say anything about me, so
There you go.
guess I'm using it.
Frick.
Yo, I'm just like my country. I'm did it.
Oh,
It's
that's
hungry.
why Sweetie's not here? She's on another stream?
Yeah,
Yeah.
she's on the fucking.
She's on the rival stream, Ruckus and Knitting.
That doesn't even go together.
No, it doesn't. We got to think of a better title.
Nerve-wracking knitting.
Okay, so we got DJ dropping out of the early 2000s here and says, so since I see this to this day on Tumblr, does anybody know what the heck Homestuck is? It's a cringy webcomic with a horrible fandom.
Yeah, I was always confused about Homestuck too, because I would never get a straight answer on what it was. Like, I'd just see it everywhere and comment on people's thing, like, what's Homestuck? What's Homestuck? What's Homestuck? No one wanted to fucking tell me what Homestuck was!
They did you a favor.
Probably.
Yeah, you don't want to get involved with Homestuck. I got a funny story for you, though. This one time, FNGR was interviewing Manga Common, like early on in Manga Common's YouTube career. And he invited me onto that podcast. And he was doing predominantly brony content at the time. And he comes on and he's like, "Oh, you know, I'm a content creator." I said, "What fandom do you create content for?" And before he could answer, I go, "Is it Homestuck?" "I bet it's Homestuck. You look like a Homestucker to me." And he got a little bit offended by that, and I found it hilarious.
That's good stuff.
Yep.
He hates. I think I remember him saying he hates Homestuck because like their cosplays would always win, you know, because like it was just easy to paint yourself gray and get some horns.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's a very cheap, very low effort costume. And then a few years later, Steven Universe got popular, and people were doing the same exact thing, except now they were gems, and they were, instead of painting themselves gray, they were painting themselves blue and green and purple.
I don't know. I think
And
the
then-
only one I could do because I don't want to paint myself is Pearl because I'm white, but she is a skinny, skinny chick.
Yep. I don't think you can get there. And you're not
I
allowed
would-
to cosplay outside your body type in the Steven Universe fandom. They'll frickin' come after you.
Yeah, I kind of want to cosplay Spinel because I already have a pink wig with pink ponytails.
I was gonna say it. Steven Universe sucks.
It wasn't.
It
a
is
perfect
pretty
show.
horrible.
I liked the show. Okay, it wasn't perfect, but I enjoyed it. It had a lot of nice songs in it. I liked.
Yep.
I was fine with the men that would come into her life now and again. I was fine because I knew that they didn't really matter until you. I was fine when you came and we fought like it was all some silly game.
If this thing is gonna start happening, I'm gonna leave.
Do it. Do it, whore.
Don't say that. He'll actually do it.
God damn it, sorry.
Like that.
God damn it!
Idiot. You freaking idiot. What did you expect to happen with Louis?
I don't know, I'm used to like playing a frickin' chicken with you and you don't do anything. It's not my fault you didn't challenge me. Well, that just means I can keep singing. It's over,
Clayton or not
isn't
Clayton, I misread the
that it?
placement here. DJ says you would make a good Lapis cosplay, Heather.
it? Maybe. Hers isn't too hard, I just have to paint myself blue.
Yep.
Get a dress.
Oh god, I remember when somebody painted themselves purple trying to be Garnet and the whole mob came after her because they confused purple for blackface for some frickin' reason.
Oh, that's stupid.
I know, that's the Steven Universe fandom for you.
Overly sensitive. I would like to do Lapis because if I got a backless dress and got a gem on my back, I think I would look actually pretty cute. I have a nice back. Get a wig and get a... You know what? I don't want to paint myself. I'll just get like a blue skin suit and just paint my face blue.
Yeah. Louis says he is now in the chat.
Damn it. Louis, stop.
Emerald wants to know, was it Garnet or Amethyst? Oh, frick, I forgot. It's the big one with the square
Garnet.
head. Garnet. Yeah, I almost said the lesbians, but then I realized that's literally the entire show.
Yeah, they don't really focus on the romances very... Well, they do focus on them somewhat, but like... It's not usually on them. It's usually about Steven.
Steven is also a lesbian.
Yes?
I know they never really figured that out, did they?
He
That's
is
what
his
happens when you got
mom.
yourself into a corner like that, you freaking idiots.
I mean, I guess you could be considered a lesbian too.
No. I'm attracted to females, yes.
That makes you
But
a lesbian.
I'm supposed to be.
You're a lesbian.
Oh my god, Heather. Bootleg Bard says, howdy, y'all.
What's up?
Clayton says Garnet isn't purple. What do you mean she's not purple? She's like a very dark purple.
She does kind of look like a purple to me.
Like, almost like a garnet, come to think of it. Like the gemstone.
Yeah.
Oh,
because-
I see what they did there.
You know what it was? Is that freaking Sapphire and Ruby mixed together to make Garnet, and they're red and blue, and that makes purple.
Yep. Clayton wants to know why exactly do I hate Steven Universe. I hate all the characters. I hate all the writing. I hate everybody that was involved in making the show. I think they're all terrible people. I hate their fandom. I hate the story. And I disagree with their politics on a fundamental level. Like, they're just wrong. And,
Why'd you ask him?
well, he asked, and I summarized.
No, I mean, like,
wanna-
I'm asking him, why did you ask? because it
I
was
know.
painfully obvious. That's why I usually don't like. Sometimes I'll try to introduce Bronny to something from Steven Universe that I think he might think is good. More than half the time, it's him usually, and it devolves into him just saying that over again. I don't know. He couldn't get past "It's Over, Isn't It?" because that's just an undeniably great song.
It is a good song. Too
Um,
bad it was sang by Pearl.
Why is that wrong? She's probably the best singer.
Yeah, but I don't like her character.
Well, good. You don't have to
Gordon
watch
says, I just really hate the ukulele music. You and
Brandon.
our other friend there, Brandon, would be really good friends.
Yeah, what's wrong with ukuleles?
nothing.
Draco Diamondback says, do you have any art tips?
Me? So I still am figuring it out, man. I don't have tips.
Draw frequently. That's the best tip I can give.
I guess, yeah. Draw what you want to draw. I guess.
If you want money, make porn.
Yeah, that too. I think we were talking about that earlier.
Yeah, Louis will show up to your booth and buy all your dockies, and then he'll come to me and say, "Hey, do you want to see my pornographic dockies?" And I'll say no, and he'll show them to me anyway, and I'll slap them on his
I
hand.
never bought any pornographic dockies. I bought pornographic pictures.
Yes,
You brought
exactly.
a pornographic
And then-
comic that we read. That was fun.
And then he shoved him up in my face, and I'm like, "Get that out of my face!"
Look at the horse pussy. Look at it.
I don't think I will.
Take a look at it.
No.
I'm looking at it.
Horse pussy.
All right.
Sing the
then.
song, Louis. Horse pussy, horse pussy. I want some horse pussy.
We should do another porn comic rating.
Yeah, you can bring back your that walking voice, and I'll be be fucking Vinyl Scratch again. Because I'm very good at that voice.
Clayton says, I think the biggest issue with Steven Universe is that it was written by a storyboard artist instead of professional writers.
Ritters.
Ritters.
I did hear that from someone in a review once that
Is
like
that a slur?
like it was more to do with the animation though. It's like it's an animation made by storyboard artists. That's why things tend to be incredibly inconsistent throughout the series. I never noticed.
Yeah, storyboard artists don't need to be on model. That's why they're storyboard artists. It's because they're not as good.
That's
And
mean.
if you get good enough, you might become one of the full-blown animators, but let's see here.
Well, enough shitting on things Heather likes.
Yeah, we've been doing
I
that
hate
tonight.
crocheting.
We've already talked about crocheting and how inferior to knitting it is.
Yeah, like Heather can't enjoy nothing. It's all
No.
wrong. Apparently, everything she likes is terrible. Her video games are bad. Her hobbies are bad. Her TV shows are bad.
You finally get it.
No. I think y'all are just bitches.
I know, right, Louie? And then she comes to me like, why do you have terrible tastes? And I'm like, woman, why do you have terrible tastes?
No, you don't like anything.
Ronnie,
You
why
find
do you
joy
have
in
terrible
nothing.
taste?
I have amazing tastes.
No, you don't.
Honey Drop says, My Hero Academia is getting a 5th season.
That's nice. Probably actually watch that show.
Clayton wants to know if I've ever seen Scooby-Doo Mystery Incorporated. Yes. Watch that with DJ and Spencer in my Discord server, actually. Syndicate wants to see the kazoo.
Talking about shitty instruments.
Fuck you!
No, you.
You!
No, you.
You!
Silence,
No!
bitch. I'm about to commit a hate crime.
Good.
Let's see here. Spencer says Nibiru is coming. Clayton says, Brawny, I get the impression the reason you didn't like the show is because of the characters that are part of the Rainbow Flag community. I hope that's not the case. I gave about 30 reasons I didn't like that show. That's only one of them. Let's see here. Draco Diamondback says, I come to the stream and feel inspired to get back into crochet.
That's nice.
Rainbow Flag? What?
We'll talk about it later.
Have they come with the gay community?
Yeah.
Yep. Let's see here. DJ says, My Hero is really good. I instantly fell in love with the series, but at this point I think I just need to read the manga.
I'd agree if I liked anime.
Anime is pretty cancerous. Draco Diamondback says, Megalovania!
Yes.
No, it's called Sandstorm.
I'm surprised he called it Megalovania and didn't do it more in character of Sans and call it Sans Song.
Well, Sandstorm.
Sandstorm.
Juanita says, give me motivation to finish my final project. Bronny or Heather?
Do it or you don't get any Krispy Kreme.
That's a good one.
No motivation from me, because you didn't acknowledge me.
Let's see here. Bigorna says, I have to distillate my hate of ukulele with most music made with it being made by people who are too lazy to even learn acoustic guitar or generic music. Alrighty then.
It's the same thing. It's just smaller.
If you can't appreciate the sound of a ukulele, then get the fuck out of here.
I just want to chill. You know what? I'm gonna learn ukulele just so I can play it, and I'm gonna play it every time you guys piss me off. I'm just gonna be like, and I just make it go louder and louder and louder because fuck you guys.
Logan says, I sort of know how to use the autopilot on a Boeing 777-200ER.
How'd you do that?
That's pretty crazy. Like, yeah. See, already out here flying planes at how old? 16?
That's not CJ, that's Logan. And Logan, I think, is only 13.
Holy heck.
Just keep getting younger.
Yep, let's start those airline pilots out. That
Pulpy orange juice.
Sounded. Juanita says, no, please.
And do your fucking project. Maybe then you'll get some Krispy Kreme.
No. Matter of fact, I'm gonna eat the Krispy Kreme donuts that she was gonna get.
So you better hurry, Juanita. He's gonna eat it.
I already ate it.
Well, Juanita, look at that. There's no reason to go on.
Let's see here. DJ says, I think the only thing I liked from Steven Universe was Spinell's first fight song in the movie, though the final fight song between Steven and Spinell was decent too.
I liked those too.
Yep.
I showed Brownie Spinell's song. He didn't care for it because he doesn't care about anything.
Clayton says it's kind of messed up to hate a show for having characters who are part of.
Ronnie, you gotta stop addressing him.
Okay.
Just stop.
All right, sure.
Kind of messed up at having a show characters. Just start doing it for him.
Louis, I swear to God.
No, it's not just that. So.
Bronny, you know it's not okay just to hate on the gays.
He does.
Bronny, am I gonna have to go over there and give you a smooch?
I will put you right through a wall, Louis.
That's not gonna stop the smooch.
It will most certainly.
Throw me through all the walls you like. You can't unsmooch yourself.
Well, he says I want donuts.
You got a
You
man
gotta
of
do-
donuts at the corner of your street. You're not allowed to get any until you fucking finish your project.
I'm gonna shut down that donut shop.
No, don't shut down man of donuts. That's part of my childhood.
And welcome to adulthood. Everything in your childhood must die.
Fuck. Careful how you proceed, good man. Intemperate indeed, good man. Answer for the accusations I leave at
Are those all the
incredibly
questions?
good
All right,
man.
that's good.
Clayton, or not Clayton. Logan says, for a school project, I wrote a paper about the dangers of miscommunication between ATC and the pilots, or air traffic control. Okay.
Oh, that's interesting.
Trent wants to know, Brawny, did the events of your last Tumblr comic really happen? I believe he's referring to the one where I accidentally used the women's restroom while on my way to a convention. Yes, that did really happen.
Don't most people end up going to the wrong bathroom by accident?
At least once.
I've done it on
but-
purpose. I don't think I've done it on accident. Purely on purpose because there's there's nowhere else to go. I have to go all the way
Yeah.
on the because the women's bathroom is completely shut down, and the other bathroom it was in between classes, so I didn't have time. But the other bathroom was all the way on the other side of this fucking campus, so I'm just like, I'm gonna use the men's bathroom. And I did. No one did a damn thing about it.
Let's see here. Clayton says, I believe that rent should be free for the next lockdown.
That's something you have to talk to your homeowner about.
Big Orna says the only motivation that you need is do the thing or you'll be banned to Brazil and forced to defend your weird units of measurement and your weird football until the end of time.
What are they referring to?
Juanita's project that she's not doing because apparently she did 7 pages of the project and needs 2 more but is burnt out.
That's tough, girl, but this needs to happen. It needs to happen tonight, apparently. I don't know why, but it does.
DJ says there's a Dunkin' Donuts shop down the street from my parents' place, and it's right next to a Baskin Robbins. It's an evil place of sugary beckonings. If your options are Dunkin' Donuts and Baskin Robbins, it should not be that bad of a temptation.
Yeah, honestly, neither of those are really the best.
Nah.
I don't like Dunkin' Donuts donuts. They're so spongy.
Megan says I have a job interview with Chipotle's next Monday.
Chipotle.
Have fun dying.
I like Chipotle.
Syndicate wants to know if it's stretch time, Heather.
Probably is. I haven't really been crocheting. I've been sewing the mane on. Good man. Answer for the accusations. I leave at your feet. Oh, prepare to bleed. Good man.
Let's watch Joker.
The Quentin Tarantino one?
No.
Oh, okay then. Bury grievances are legitimate. I stand by what I said, every bit of it. Stand only for yourself. It's what you do. I can't apologize if it's true.
Syndicate says I have a Dunkin' Donuts and a Krispy Kreme directly across from each other.
Krispy Kreme is where it's at, motherfucker. Why even bother with fucking Dunkin'? At that point, the choice is obvious.
Mm-hmm.
Or just, I don't know, just visit your local donut shops if you have some.
Let's see your progress on Wuna, Heather.
Hold on, I'm sticking some yarn back into the head.
Clayton wants to know if I've ever made a little kid cry. Yes.
Well, who
That's a
hasn't?
question.
Who hasn't?
Come on, you gotta make at least one little kid cry.
Yeah, little kids are weak.
Little kids are fucking stupid.
They fly so far when you punt them. It's hilarious.
Was that how you made him cry, or was that unrelated?
They make loud screams when you smack them in the face. It is hilarious.
Yes, it is hyperbole, Heather. I've never actually done that.
Oh. Oh, we haven't done that?
I don't know about we, but I haven't done that.
Damn it, freaking Louie! I told you to stop punting fifth graders.
But they scream and it's hilarious.
Told you gotta stop.
DJ says they cry because of Brawny's sad life.
Aw. They just feel bad for you.
You think Bronny has a sad life?
Oh, let's see here. Spencer says there's a Dunkin' close to the Dollar General that I work at.
Yeah, that tells you what kind of neighborhood it is, doesn't it?
The only reasonable option within walking distance, so I go there for all my breaks and swing by before my shifts for breakfast and lunch. You're gonna get so fat, Spencer, doing that.
I told him he was gonna get sick.
Yeah, that's no good at all. You're gonna clog up your arteries, man.
I'll clog up your arteries.
Wow, that's horrifying. That laugh is also horrifying.
Truly is.
Alright, time to do a tail.
Juanita wants to know, Heather, do you know who Vinny Vinesauce is?
I've heard of him. I think I used to watch some of his videos, but that was way back.
Way back.
Is he dead?
At this point, you can just assume, yeah.
Logan says, I've listened to so many cockpit voice recordings of plane crashes. I'm being honest, it's not as bad as you think, which is kind of weird when thinking about plane crashes.
Maybe not as bad as in not as many people die as you think?
I have no idea. Oh, let's see here. Oh, we got the chat going. Oh, wake me up.
Wake me up inside.
Can't wake up.
Wake me up inside.
Save me.
Save me from the nothing.
I've become.
Save me from the nothing I've become.
Yes.
I'm off key tonight. Never mind me.
Do the rap part, because I don't know the rap part. Bronny, why do you know the emo song?
I don't know, because it was like a song that was popular when I was like in high school. So.
It's just a popular song.
Yep. And it's a meme now, so why wouldn't it be?
I still listen to it. Unironically.
It's not a bad song.
Oh no.
What's up?
Meat Canyon.
Why did that make me laugh? I don't even know what you're referring to.
And Chi-Chi. Where is my boy? Where is my little monkey man?
What the fuck is going on?
I have no idea, and I'm too afraid to ask.
Good. Be afraid.
I'm so very afraid.
Care for us so mean, Chi-Chi.
I think he's talking to his bird, Heather.
None of my birds are named Chi-Chi.
Good, don't name them that.
DJ Skywalker says, Emo Brawny, fan artist, to your tablets. Like, I'm not already just, I don't know, a more sophisticated kind of emo. Like, what's this?
Shit, switch to lavender. Fuck yourself.
Looking like a double wide surprise, Bronny.
Alright, never say that again.
Tight little man pussy, don't you?
Don't say that.
Holy frick, Louie! What am I gonna do with you?
Not that.
Holy frick, Louie!
If only you guys knew what I was referencing.
I kind of do, and it freaked me out.
I don't want to know what you're referencing.
We're gonna watch it after the stream.
Oh no.
I don't think we're
Oh
gonna do that.
no. Ah!
You have to watch it. You need to know.
I don't want to know. I'm scared, Heather.
I'm
You're
scared
scaring
too.
me.
Why don't you have another bite of that Big Mac?
I realized that I was on Twitter and someone liked a comment. I commented on something a long time ago. And it was a comment on freaking porn for salad fingers.
Don't like that.
Yeah, I didn't either. I was just like, I used a meme to fucking reply to it. It was a Game Grumps meme that goes like, "Now I'm grossed out and horny." Ah.
Can you can you send me a link to the tweet for research purposes?
Yeah,
For
hold on.
research purposes, this weirdo says.
Yeah. Hold on.
Do not humor him.
Give me the link.
Yeah, hold on. It's on my.
Give me the link.
Yeah. Hold on. Jesus.
And then I'm gonna post it in chat.
I was gonna post it.
So everyone's gonna see.
Ah, shoot. Where the hell is it? Someone replied to my comment.
Why don't you go ahead and use our bathrooms there, Brian? They're very clean.
Oh yeah, someone replied to it. Danny and Aaron. Yes, it was.
This is
Lorna says, Megan says, I just imagine Brawny in a big old sweater huddled in a corner and listening to emo music. Yeah, that was me right after the accident. McCorna says sophisticated emo in the sense of a goth or in the sense of being a depressed metalhead. I think I'm more closer to a depressed metalhead, but like, I don't know.
Yeah, goths have fashion sense.
Yeah. DJ says we need Brawny stylized like Starlight Glimmer's childhood room. McCorna says Brawny is Starlight Glimmer, but without the OP unicorn powers.
Wow. How does it feel? You're a cheap Starlight Glimmer.
There we go. Let's just post it in the stream chat, shall we?
Spencer says, I know exactly what Louis was referencing and you should be scared.
Oh, man.
Emerald, they'll make me come for you next.
Clayton says Sunset is the best pony.
Wait, we're still into ponies?
Yeah, I guess. I think we're making one right now.
I have to get out of here.
Clayton says, I love you. Take it away, Heather.
I don't know what song you're singing.
I love you. I love you, Mau Mau. Finally, my dreams are coming true.
Show
This is the
me
part where
how to be a hero.
Oh, I'm gonna go ahead and pop out now.
Louis, have you seen that show though?
Is it an anime?
No,
it's
no.
anime adjacent.
Probably not.
It's about a cat.
It's yeah, you gotta watch this show. We gotta show. If we're gonna watch whatever the frick you're gonna like do to me after this stream, you have to watch Mau Mau and the Heroes of Pure Heart. Stop laughing!
You cannot stop my laugh. You got something against my laugh?
I do. You're freaking weird.
Bronny, we've known each other for like 6 years. You should know this by now.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I know.
actually.
If you're not used to my weirdness, I don't think you'll ever be.
That's what I tell him.
And that's hilarious.
I accept you, Louis. I just don't understand you.
I will be making a speech at your wedding with that laugh.
Alrighty then, just traumatize the Christians, why don't you?
Oh, I'm gonna be traumatizing the Christians and the atheists.
Oh yeah, because you know there's gonna be both.
Alright, but I do have to leave now.
Oh,
Alright,
okay.
catch you later.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Thanks for hanging out with us. What about We Bear Bears? Have we seen that, Heather?
I've seen a couple episodes of it. It's alright. I'm not incredibly, like, hooked on it or anything.
Mm-hmm.
They had a few guest appearances from Estelle, so I'm certain you would have a problem with that.
My problem with Estelle is that she thinks she can sing.
If you sing a certain way and people like it, I guess you can sing, Bronny.
But here's the thing. This is not singing. This is just off pitch.
It made a song.
Yeah, but it was horribly delivered is what I'm getting at here.
So is your Amazon packages, but we're not complaining about that now, are we?
I did actually order some stuff from Amazon today. I got myself another bottle of Scar Cream. It was cheap stuff, so hopefully it works. We'll find out. But it had good reviews, and I got myself another Bluetooth speaker because I'm sick and tired of carrying the one that I had, just the one that I have around everywhere.
I see. You're a busy boy today.
Yep. Oh, I forgot to clean the floors though. I was supposed to do, and the bathroom. The bathroom needs to get cleaned too. I'll do that tomorrow. Actually, no, I probably won't do that tomorrow. Tomorrow, I need to do some recording because I got to try to get this episode of the book to the face out before the end of the month. I'm almost certain I can't do it, but I'm gonna try.
I'm gonna pack and draw tomorrow.
Sweet.
This is who we are.
Logan just keeps talking about plane crashes, Heather, and I don't know how I should feel about that.
It's his thing. He finds it interesting.
Mm-hmm.
If you think inside me, then you need to think again. 'Cause
Emerald Spencer goes, Juju, yeah. And DJ Skywalker says, cue the destructive lolly dragon. Yeah, let's not do that in here, please.
'Cause I am a feeling I will never end, and I won't let you hurt my planning, and I won't let you hurt my friends. Go ahead and try to hit me if you're able. Nation stable. I know you had to learn to handle, and I think it just might make you single. 'Cause I am more to open. You care about is what I am. I am the courage, I am the patience, I am the conversation.
Alrighty then. Man, Clayton, stop singing! I don't feel like singing this whole night.
Yeah, why are you singing Addict in there?
I don't know. Begorna says, now that I think of it, most Brony music was edgier than most emo music, like September or Rainbow Factory. That was explicit. Now, you see, there's always been something like death metal, black metal that's just been extremely edgy. But, never really a problem. We also had, Into Her Garden. That was something else. September was really bad, though. I can't remember what happened in September. I try to block that song out of my head, and I can't.
I don't even remember it, so, I did a good job. I need to go get a toothpick real quick.
Alright, go for it.
Sweaty.
Alright, now that Heather's gone, we can sing some actual good music. Whoa, for the longest time. Whoa, for the longest. If
Hey,
you
no,
said
Billy Joel.
goodbye to me
I
tonight.
said no.
Alrighty then.
Okay. Supposed to just do it like this. I guess I'm gonna glue this on your butt.
Spencer says, you know, all this talk of brony songs is giving me a nagging fear that someone else is pulling at the strings.
Yeah, something terrible is going down in the entire town. Bringing anarchy and whatever.
I can't sit idly, Heather.
No, I can't sit at all. I curse the name, the one behind it all.
Oh, Discord, I'm howling at the moon, sleeping in the middle of a summer afternoon.
Discord? Whatever shall we do?
Whatever did we do to make you take a world away?
Yes, Bronny, like, it so matters.
What you got there? Is that the eyeball?
No, we already put eyes on it. We're gluing things.
There's a cat.
Yes, the cat has her own interests and shit, so...
Alright, Heather, I need you to do me a favor, if you would be so kind.
What do you want?
I want you to read Clayton's latest comment.
Ah, shit, my pony's in the way. Hold on. Let me just put this fucking shit on, I'll do that. Give me one fucking second. Just give me one fucking second.
Take your time.
I don't see anything outstanding about that. Maybe Clayton should stop being rude.
I suppose so.
I mean, yeah. He would be the first person to call you old.
I am pretty freaking old. DJ says this feels like the William Shatner version of the Discord song. Bigorna says, Beyond Her Garden is still my favorite song of all time, even beating stuff that isn't brony. You know what does that for me? Is, goodness, what was that guy's name? Phileo. Dude dropped one song and disappeared. Did, The Way She Flies, and it's probably the best brony song there is. I don't even think like he's on YouTube anymore. Like I think he just up and vanished. But you should be able to find that song still. DJ says, is that a Hitalia shirt? Are you excited for it to return?
I didn't even know it was going to. I did enjoy Hitalia the little bit I got to watch of it. I was watching it when I was living with my family in the Mojave Desert, and that's when I was living with my older sister and her brother and her husband. And I was trying to watch it, and he wouldn't shut up about it. Like, I was just watching it because, you know, it's just big caricatures of each country, and as they walk through history, and, like, they kind of are glazing over World War II because World War II. And he goes, like, World War II wouldn't leave me the fuck alone. It's like, okay, I'm only going to watch safe anime in front of these people because they just annoy me to hell with everything I like. So, I would like
That's unfortunate.
Yeah, what are you going to do?
I heard Hitalia fans were a special kind of crazy.
I I'll never know. They seemed like any other fans to me. They were shipping characters and crap, and people didn't agree with it because, you know, they were actually countries or something. Alright, it's done.
Alright. And we got an hour and a half left. Oh, wait, no, we have a half hour left. Alright.
Who wants to give her a kiss?
I do.
What the fuck is that shit?
Luna's my waifu.
Alright, here.
Syndicate wants to know if I believe in voodoo dolls, and I'm actually not sure where I stand on that topic.
Yeah, they're just dolls, and then you stab them and it's supposed to hurt people, but that's not how it works. Okay.
Logan's out here being extra depressing tonight, says the creator of one of my favorite songs threw himself in front of a train.
Huh. That's a way to go. But that's also sad.
Spencer says you'd think that well-protected brain of yours would be good at simple math. I have never been good at even, like, basic arithmetic. I just do not have that kind of brain. Megan says someone should call Silver Quill. His waifu is done.
His waifu is dumb or done?
Done, as in completed.
I was gonna say, yeah, both, but I wasn't, you know, kind of hurtful.
Alright, scarf time, right?
Yep, just putting away boxes.
Heather, please don't let me forget. I got myself pizza. It's in the freezer right now. But before I go to bed tonight... Oh, frick. Never mind. I was gonna say remind me to take it out of the freezer and put it in the refrigerator to thaw, but I'm gonna be working at a wedding tomorrow. They're probably gonna feed me. I shouldn't eat pizza tomorrow.
Yeah, save it.
Yeah, the pizza will have to wait until next week. Which even then, probably not going to happen. Oh no, wait, no, my family's coming down next week, not this week.
And this is the scarf I'm making for my sister, my little sister.
Nice. Trent wants to know if I can eat the pizza tonight. No, I cannot because I have already eaten today.
I'm hungry.
Alright, Heather, you can have the pizza.
What kind is it?
It's the kind that I usually get with the sausage, pepperonis, peppers, and onions.
Ah, you ruined it.
I didn't ruin it. It's a good pizza.
You made it the worst. I don't want that pizza. Throw it away.
I like. Oh, I'm gonna eat it. Okay. I like a variety of flavors.
I can go with a variety of flavors, just none of them being onion. Or bell peppers. Bell peppers are also nasty. They have the same problems as onion. Except even when cooked, they're just too much. They're awful, terrible. Never cook me onions or bell pepper, Bronny. I forbid it.
Okay, but what if I need to, like, caramelize them for a recipe?
Yes. I can do that.
You need to be more open-minded, Heather. Like me, my mind is plenty open, Heather.
Really, Bronny? Look at the camera. Is your mind open,
No.
Bronny? Is your mind open? Is your mind open?
My
Is
mind is plenty open, Heather.
Is it?
Your mind needs to be more like mine. Put the piggy down!
Is it?
Eject!
Yeah, that's what I thought, Bronny. That's what I thought. Oh, my arm hurts.
You're having a heart attack, Heather. I knew this day would come.
Well, time to die.
DJ Skywalker says, and now for the next half hour, the Princess Heather P. Blossom channel presents Heather's One Mare Kazoo Show.
Maybe. My forearm on my left arm hurts.
Oh, you've overworked the forearm muscles.
On my left hand, I thought it would be my right. It's usually my right.
Mm. Zara Aura has shown up in the chat and says, "Hey Heather, if you get the Pokemon Sword DLC, you will gain access to new areas and be able to catch Pokemon that aren't catchable in the Galar region, and also in the Crown Tundra you can catch Pokemon, legendary Pokemon from the past games." I'm pretty sure Zara Aura is just a Nintendo or Game Freak shill that like comes into your chat to try to get me to do free advertising. Listen here, Zara Aura. From now on, when you come in here to advertise your Pokemon game, you need to pay Heather $100. What do you think about that, Heather? I think I lowballed it.
Yeah, I was gonna. Well, I would have low dolled for him. Like, you have to pay me $5.
It's Game Freak. They could give you 500 and not feel it. Logan says, "I'm hopefully going to Washington, D.C. and New York next year for a school trip." McGordon says, "Onions ruin everything. Once my mom was cutting onions and that sparked a family discussion that ended with my uncle's bloodline being banned from being in my household." TJ says, "Screw onions, just use onion powder." What the frick is onion powder?
They grind up the onions for you.
That sounds stupid.
Deal with it.
I don't want to.
Too bad.
Logan says he's joining in on the onion hate.
Good. That's my boy. It's my son right there.
I thought he was your nephew.
I know, but like one time when I don't know, I was just hanging out with the boys and I just decided to ask like, "Hey Logan, you want to be my son?" And he just goes like, "Yes." And I'm like, "Okay, you are my son now." And I just patted him on the head. And sometimes I would just go to him, it's like, "How are you doing, my son?" And he's like, "I am doing well, mother." It was funny. It was funny because, like, Tammy didn't get mad about that, but she got mad at CJ calling me bro.
That's weird.
I know, like, I would just call him, like, "Hey, bro, what's up?" He goes, like, "I'm doing good, bro." Call him bro. And she just told him, like, "You can't call Heather a bro. She's a girl." And I'm like, "You could call me bro. Don't make him sexist."
My sister needs to constantly remind her sons to call me uncle.
Oh, does he call you Aunt Bro?
No, he just calls me Brawny.
That's not a big deal. My
Yeah,
nephews don't call me Aunt Heather, they just call me Heather.
Mm-hmm.
Aunt Brawny.
TJ says, "So does that mean Heather can do the 'Are ya winning, son'?"
Yes. I completely will do that. How you doing, son? You winning? "Are you winning, son?" And he just goes, "No, I'm actually watching about the 1970 plane crash of the fucking Juilliards." And I'm like, "Oh,
I'm listening to cockpit recordings from the invasion of Pearl Harbor.
It's like, "All right, son, you do what you do."
They're really not all that bad. I mean, once you get past the screaming and the Japanese,
Yeah, I gotta translate that Japanese in Google now.
Spencer says, "Aunt Brawny, Uncle Hector."
Yeah, that's my name.
You guys are so weird.
No, that's my fan base. Not a bad fan base.
Logan says if you want to make a video about it, I'm fine with it.
I'll put it on my long list of things to do. As it is, I want to get out Spencer's kazoo video maybe by the end of the month if I can do it. Yeah, that seems doable. That's a good time frame. It won't be much long now.
DJ says, does that mean I'm allowed back in the fan base? Are the mac and cheese wars over?
I guess we can have a truce, alright? I just... your way of life confuses me, but I accept that that's how you want to live.
Spencer says, just remember that Rule 63, that a Rule 63 Heather doppelganger is canon to a buck to the face.
Oh yeah! Howie Bud!
Yeah, you
Howie
forget about
Bud
Howie
is just
Bud?
a guy. Howie Bud is just a guy.
Some freaking random alicorn.
Just a random
mustache.
alicorn male that has a mustache.
Effeminate alicorn with a mustache.
Howie Bud.
Are you sure it's not one of your freaking tulpas, Heather?
What the fuck is that?
You don't know what a tulpa is?
That's the first time I've heard that word. At least spoken. How's it spelled?
Tulpa.
I have not seen that word either.
It's a construct. It's like a spiritual construct that you can like will into existence.
Well, I didn't do that.
Well, you should have.
Really? Would you have liked that?
No, I would not have liked that. Don't listen to me.
See? I know what's best.
El Príncipe Héctor Blosono y Dr. Bruna Boquito Jimenez. Or is it Jimenez? Jimenez. What's
Hold on.
Spanish for... I know that Spanish languages don't have a J sound. They just say H, but they use a J because they're backwards.
The Prince Heather Blossom and Dr. Well, you know, Brawny Buck, but female, Jimenez. That's just the last name. That's what our names are, I guess.
Alrighty then. DJ says, hooray, let's celebrate with broiled steaks.
That's... How would that taste?
That's so disturbing.
I don't know. I had steak yesterday. So I can't do it twice in a row. Sorry. So, can't partake. Brawny, will you make me an ice cream sundae
Yes.
right now?
Well, when the stream is over.
Yes. I desire a boba tea really bad, but everything's closed right now.
DJ says, I'm too poor to own a grill.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but we're not supposed to broil steaks either, you freaking goof nugget.
Oh, Emerald goes, oh wait, I read that as boiled, never mind. I'm like, yeah, what the fuck? Boiling a steak is weird.
I can't handle you people.
In your weird ways of doing things. It's like that freaking Ace Attorney shit I showed you this week. How to make hot chocolate to wars.
Gordon says, I don't know what broiled is, but if it isn't cooked in the classic Guancho style, is wrong and you should all feel bad. I don't know what the guancho style is, but I can tell you this: broiled is basically you just kind of stick it in the oven. Which, I suppose there's nothing really wrong with that, but I prefer them grilled. So what you do is you wrap them in aluminum foil and you stick them on the grill.
Honey, are you going to make me steak like that?
Yes, Heather, I will make you steak like that. We've been over this.
Well, you don't reassure me that you're going to. So how do I know? How do I know, Bronny?
You just have to have faith.
Doesn't fill my belly.
Emerald Spencer says, what if they want theirs well done? Well, I suppose, I don't have a problem with that. I just,
Sweetie would have a problem with that.
like there's a thin line between well done and burnt. What if they want it rare, says DJ, and I'm not, I don't think I would condone that either, because,
Can I have medium rare?
yeah, because I'm worried about it not being cooked all the way through, which could very potentially be a problem. Spencer says it was supposed to be a King of the Hill reference. Well, I wasn't thinking about King of the Hill in the moment.
Oh, yeah, King of the Hill.
I was thinking about steak, which is a much better thought.
They talk about steak in that show.
They do talk about steak in that show.
Propane and propane accessories. Where is my dry cloth, Bronny? I need it to clean my glasses. There's a smudge on them.
I don't know, Heather.
Bronny, I told you not to hide it this time. I trusted
didn't hide
you.
it. Why do you blame me for everything? Is it because I'm black?
Bronny, it's obviously your fault. See? Why did you hide it in these papers?
I didn't hide
explain
it
that
there.
to
Why
me?
are you so
No,
disorganized?
you keep doing this
You
to me
dysfunctional, poor
every
excuse
time.
for an adult woman.
I keep trying to tell you, honey, don't move these things, and you move anyway because you don't care. You don't care. You think it's funny.
I'm getting sick and tired of your accusations.
Well, it's what you do. I won't apologize if it's true.
Baseless. Infuriating.
There is a speck on my glasses that is not coming off.
That's what you get for putting them under the freaking papers.
I didn't put my glasses under the freaking papers, dummy. It was the
I'm
cloth.
pretty sure you did.
No, I didn't. You're just blatantly lying now.
Right.
Your behavior is just unacceptable.
Your face is unacceptable.
Is it? Is it?
Yes.
You know it's not.
Whatever, I don't remember asking you anything.
Pretty sure you did.
Nope.
Pretty sure you did.
Nope.
You did.
It's all in your head.
Nope, it's not.
All of it.
I have a better memory than you, and I remember you asking.
Bigorna says it's because you're Italian, Brawny. Them paisanos don't respect us over here.
You are Italian.
Yep, suppose I am. I thought I was American, really.
You're Italian American.
Alright, that works.
Ugh, my legs are sweaty.
Why are your legs sweaty, Heather?
Because it's hot. It's a good thing I put a blanket underneath me, because if I was sweating on this chair, I'd be peeling off of it.
Mm. Big Gordon says there's no real American except Hulk Hogan. He's the real American. I disagree.
Yep.
I think it was Randy Savage. He was the real American.
Cool.
Heather has no idea what we're talking about, Bigorna.
I only know it from Epic Rap Battles of History.
And Logan is now speaking in Hebrew to us.
Is it?
Yeah.
Alright then. Talented boy. Talented.
You probably just use Google Translate.
I'm glad he's taking an interest.
Yep, I called it. He just said I just used Google Translate. Yeah, so what did you say, though? Because that's rather important. Oh, my hip's cracked again. Oh, I hate it when that happens.
Happens quite a lot.
How's your scarf coming along, Heather?
Well, let's take a look.
Dang, that thing gets along quick.
Yeah, it's a rather simple pattern. I think I'll have to take it down, so if I ever want to make a zigzaggy scarf again,
Mm-hmm.
this is a pattern to go. I like a pattern like that. Nothing too complicated. Remind me to take a picture of Wuna before I hand it off to Sweetie.
Will do.
Oh, wait a second.
What's up?
Wuna's not done. I forgot to put on her wings.
Uh-oh.
That's kind of...
That's important. Don't forget about that.
Yeah, that's kind of important. Good thing we already made them.
Mm-hmm. Logan says, wanting to be a pilot is hard.
I bet it is. I wouldn't know. I never even tried to entertain that because I didn't think my eyes would, like, work for that line of work. So I didn't...
Well, he said earlier that you can be a pilot with vision problems. You just got to get the right goggles that, you know, correct it.
I suppose.
Let's see here. Logan says, Heather, I know something you might not know.
What was that?
That there's 10 minutes left in the stream.
Alright, any last minute comments, questions, or concerns, say them out or hold your silence until the next stream.
It's been pretty chill tonight.
Yeah, nothing really too intense going on, I guess.
Mm-hmm. DJ says Legend of Korra is underrated, and he's wrong.
Legend of Korra wasn't very good, man.
Megan says this was a nice stream.
Yeah, I like it when we could just kick back.
Let's see here. Bigorna says, now I wonder if there's some old Brony playlist with forgotten songs from 2012 made by creators that abandoned everything to become generic musicians and where I can find some old gems. Like the original version of Land of Equestria, the author remade it with a real orchestra and unlisted the original, but I want to find it because it hits different. Yeah, so what you gotta do is you've gotta you gotta keep your eye on Equestria Daily, because when they have those music compilations, they tend to have unlisted tracks on there. There's also a thing called Deleted Pony Songs. It's a YouTube channel. How are those wings coming?
Good. Gonna have to re-glue some of these felt parts. That's why I really hate the felt parts. You have to glue them on and they constantly fall off.
Are you using fabric glue? It didn't look like it.
No, I just used whatever glue I had. I don't have fabric glue.
Get some fabric glue. It works a lot better.
Well, not right now. Obviously.
Right now, Heather. Just get your keys. We're getting in the car. Right now.
I don't like having to glue things together.
This is the life you chose, Heather.
I didn't pick fucking felt and glue. I picked stitches. Why do you think my freaking character is like my OC plush? Doesn't have any fucking felt on it. Everything on there is 100% crocheted. I didn't make no felt tiara or felt sunglasses like a pussy. I crocheted that shit.
Heather doesn't like getting felt up.
Depends on what you mean.
All right. Megan says, anybody got any ideas as to good screen tablets that can connect to the internet and are easy to carry around? So are you basically just looking for a tablet to be like a laptop that's like not a laptop?
Or do you
like
like
an
want to
iPad?
draw on it? Like I like my iPad. They're expensive though.
Logan says, well, I'm going to leave, so good night and happy Thanksgiving to everybody else in the stream chat.
Bye, Logan. I'll see you in a week. Less than a week.
Yeah, 3 days. 4 days.
Damn. day before I leave, I gotta bake some bread, so don't let me forget.
Mm-hmm. You can do it, Heather.
Last 4 minutes of the stream. Last 4 minutes of the stream. Any last minute comments, questions, or concerns? Please state them now for both sounds until the next stream. Thank you,
Yeah.
Bonnie. I really needed the encouragement for that.
That just meant the wings. That's what I was referring to.
Oh, they're sewn in just fine. I'm just re-gluing stuff.
Mm.
Her wings actually came out pretty good. And there she is. She's all 100% finished now.
Bigorna says, anyway, I gotta remind everyone that Applejack is the best pony and deserves her own series. Yes, this time with a little less rarity in it.
No, with all the rarity. They get married.
They got like 7 episodes in the series. They got more than any other pairing, and it's a horrible freaking pairing. And
It's us.
yes, I failed to see the point.
Oh, we should tell everybody how I'm Aaron Burr and you're Hamilton, and that's a ship. How do you feel like?
Yeah.
How does it feel being a gay ship, Brownie?
I don't like it, Heather.
Sweetie did the felt parts. In case I didn't mention, she cut out the pieces of felt that have all the regalia. So yeah, that part came out really good. Way to go.
Nice.
Yeah. Oh, overall, I think it looks cute. It just doesn't look like the picture at all.
All right. So what do we want to do for the last minute here?
Not much. We can just go ahead and I can thank my patrons, Emerald Spencer.
Let's dance, Heather.
And DJ Skywalker. No, there's no space for that shit. But yeah, thank you, Emerald Spencer and DJ Skywalker, for supporting me on Patreon. If you would like to be like them and support me on Patreon, my Patreon is in the description. If you go up to $10 a month, not a month. Why do I keep saying a month? It's $10 per post. $10 a pledge. Then you can be part of my Discord server where my other patrons are, and also the rest of me and these gaggle of weirdos. So if that's something you're interested in, go ahead and pledge. You can also, for like a lower amount, get a kazoo cover, which is awesome. Yay! But if you feel like I'm just worth a one-time donation because I'm fat and ugly, you can go ahead and hit my PayPal link and give me a one-time donation of however much you want. If you're looking for updates on the stream, go ahead, follow me on Twitter. That is also in the description. It's up to you. Man, it's not like I like you or anything. Anyways, Bronny, say goodnight.
Good night, everyone.
We can't even do it. Well, I guess that is alphabetical order because you start with B and I'm H. So, yeah. Anyways, we have 10 seconds until the minute's over. We got done too early.
Yep.
It's been a great stream, guys. Pretty laid back. Kind of sleepy. I need some water. But yeah, thank you for showing up. Good night. See you the week after next week. Remember, next week's Thanksgiving, so I will not be streaming. Don't count on it.